Hello everyone and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. On the last episode, Darius is an asshole, and in this episode probably will continue to be one, but hopefully not. Let's keep going. I can't get yesterday out of my mind. Darius acted like himself for the most part, but I feel like he opened up a little bit more, and I learned something new about him. And he did some really nice things for me too. Speaking of which, I should see if Maria would mind washing the clothes for me, he got for me, so I don't ruin them. Darius wouldn't be happy if I told him I already ruined that expensive outfit he got for me. Good afternoon, Maria.
Good afternoon, Andrew. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good so far. I was wondering if you could do something for me.
I'll try. What is it?
The clothes Darius got for me must have some special way of being washed, and I'm afraid I'll ruin them if I try to do it. Would you mind washing them for me?
Oh, I don't mind at all. It's just shirt and pants, right?
Yeah.
Give them to me and I'll take a look. It would be a shame to see them get ruined after only getting to wear them once. You looked so handsome.
Oh, thank you, Maria. Here they are.
I'll take care of these things. Some of my shirts are delicate and they have to be washed a certain way, so I'm sure these are no different.
I really appreciate it. I'm going to get ready for practice now.
Okay, I'll see about having these things washed and folded for you when you get home.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. Now have a good day at practice.
Back at the courts again. I only see Spencer, Coach, and Dozer at the moment. I wonder where the other two are. I guess I'll hit the bathroom real quick before we start practice. Dude, you have to tell me these things. Chester is in one stall, it sounds like.
I'm telling you, Chess, these guys probably hung as
You are. Darius is here too. What are they talking about?
I bet I could handle you. I bet I could handle you like I handled him last night.
Last night. You will never find out, Darius.
You sure you don't want to try? I had him squirming before he finally...
Nope, I'm done listening to this. This is way too much information.
You're no fun. Whatever though, you're missing out.
Oh, hey, Andrew. Hey, Chess.
Andrew's in here?
Yeah, I am.
How long have you been here?
Long enough to hear about your little conquest last night. You didn't even give him a chance to say anything else. You just turned and exited the restroom. Of course that's what happened. I should have known better than to trust him. Spencer was right. God, why am I feeling like this because of that? Nothing's going on between us, and he's made it clear to me that he wants nothing more than sex. You alright, Andrew? Yeah, Spencer, yeah, I'm fine. What's on the agenda for practice today? Can I have some one-on-one time with you? You want to practice with me today? Yeah. You're in luck then. Coach wanted me to work with you today. Great, let's get started then. Glanced over at the restroom to see Darius and Chester exit. Darius started walking towards you, but was pulled aside by Coach and the other two. You sure you're alright? Yeah. Come on, don't lie to me. It's Darius, isn't it? Didn't I tell you not to get involved with him? You did, but after yesterday, I thought I saw something more in him. Yesterday? I'll tell you about it later. Let's just get started with practice. I need to try and clear my mind for now. Sure, we can talk more later. Throughout practice with Spencer, your mind was wandering. You couldn't help but think about Darius. It showed in how you played, and it made it difficult for Spencer to work with you since you had no focus. Let's take a break. You're really off your game today. I'm sorry, Spence. It's cool. Let's have a seat and chat. He sat down with Spencer after grabbing a bottle of water. So, what happened yesterday? We've been hanging out lately, and it's been fun. He took me to his workplace on Saturday, and last night he picked me up to take me out again. He bought me a fancy outfit, showed me to his place, and then took me out for a nice dinner. It was a lot of fun, and I saw a side of him that I hadn't seen before. I see. And last night before he left, he told me he was going to meet another friend. For some reason, he added in that. It wasn't someone he would sleep with. But in the restroom, when I got here, I overheard him telling Chester about what he was doing last night with someone. I seriously thought that, maybe he was letting me in. Maybe I was getting to see the real Darius. You did get to see the real Darius. That's him. That's all there is to him. If he can't get to you with his normal method of smooth talking his way into your pants, he'll find a new facade to lure you in. And as soon as he gets what he wants, he'll drop it and go back to how he was. It's how he was with me. What? With you? Come on, let's go back to practice. Bitch! You don't just... Spencer and Darius, no way. You followed and you don't get to just drop that shit on me. What the fuck are you talking about? You followed Spencer back onto the court and to continue with practice, and before you realized it, it was already time to head home. Now that practice is done, we get to go have a bit of a talk. Hey Andrew, wanting me to give you a ride home? We have plans already, Darius. I'll take him home. Oh, sure thing then. I'll catch you both later. That was easier than normal. Anyway, let me buy you some dinner and we can chat while we eat. I'm sure you have some questions. You could say that. We'll go eat at this cafe I really like. It's only a few minutes away. Oh, that sounds good to me. Is it that one place? Yay, it's that one place. This is the place, the Greenlight Cafe. The food is really good and the staff is pretty cool too. Let's have a seat outside and someone will be with us in just a moment. Spencer was right, and someone was out right after you sat down to greet you and leave a menu on the table. Everything I've had is good, so order whatever you like. I recommend their burgers, though. Okay. Spencer didn't even pick up his menu, and you noticed he was watching you. What is it? You seem so spaced out right now. Sorry, I kinda am. I really wish you would have listened to me about Darius. I figured this might happen. You said he did the same thing with you? Does that mean... We were never really in a relationship, I suppose. I treated it that way, and he didn't. I met Darius before we started playing tennis with him, and he was quite the charmer. We hit it off great, and I won't lie to say that I wasn't attracted to him. I never knew you were gay. You never asked. I never hid it. I also had never had a reason to show it. And really, it took Darius helping me to come to terms with it. Really? Yeah, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, after talking with him for about a week or so, he made his first move on me, and I turned him down. I told him how I felt about it. He didn't let that stop him from trying again, though. It did. I didn't realize until later, but it became a bit of a game for him. He said that. He said that we were making it into a game. To see if he could sleep with me. I had no idea he was such a sexual deviant until I almost gave in. What happened? I was in his private room at the studio, and things were heating up between us. He had just taken me out to dinner, and he sneaked me out of the set of a commercial he was in. Oh, one moment. Let's put in our order. Your waiter had appeared again to take your order, and after letting him know what you want, Spencer continued. Well, at least he kept it real and didn't need to make a huge sojourn from the point there. We had just taken our shirts off, we were on his bed, when someone just barged into his room. He was raving about the previous weekend and how Darius was a slut and always sleeping with a new guy each week. I learned real fast after that what kind of a person he is. I stopped talking to him completely until, of course, our first meeting with the tennis team rolled around. His true colors really showed then, and the rest you already know, since you've seen it for yourself. I can't believe you and Darius were a thing. We weren't, really. I thought we were, but he thought otherwise. He's a dirty bastard, and I could see him doing the same thing to you. The only thing is, you know what kind of person he is, but you still went along with it. Did you think he was going to change? I didn't know what I was thinking. He was acting like he normally would, and he made a couple of different attempts with me since we've been hanging out. Something just seemed different. I don't know. You're better off just forgetting about him, especially if you want a serious relationship. Maybe you're right, Spence. Trust me, I am. You'll never forget. You'll never get anything more from him. Text? You pulled out your phone and saw it was a new message from Darius. Hey. What do you want, Darius? It's Darius, isn't it? Yeah. What does he want? I don't know. All he said was, hey. Just watch yourself with him. He'll probably try to sweet-talk you back to him. Yeah. Now put your phone away. It looks like our food's coming out. Forget about him and let's eat. It's really pushing the forget about him bit, but I can't say he's wrong. I mean, anyone, even though Spence has a crush on the main character, I know that much. Even besides that, it's like, if your fucking friend is dating someone, even just your friend is dating someone who won't take no for an answer, and you have previous experience with them being someone who won't take no for an answer, it's fucked. In all honesty, I wouldn't have gone this far with Darius. And I sure as shit wouldn't continue after that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this story tries to convince me otherwise. Let's see if this food is as good as you say it is. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You silenced your phone and shoved it back into your pocket when your dinner arrived. The food was great and the company was good, and yet you still couldn't shake the feeling that Darius had left you with. He lied to me about his plans last night. I mean, it's not surprising, but why does it bother me so much? I wasn't expecting anything from him, was I? Did I expect him to change how he acts just because he was showing me a different side to him? Hey, you with me? What? I asked you if you were going to try to eat that fry you've been playing with. You want it? Considering how long it's been in your hand, no. No, sorry, I was just thinking is all. I can tell. I think I'm angry with myself. Because I know how he talks about all the different guys he sleeps with, and he told me he has no interest in a relationship. I wanted to give him a chance, though. I wanted to see him change, but I don't know why I would expect that. You can't beat yourself up. You can't beat yourself up over it either. He played you, and it was for one reason. You became his new game, since you wouldn't just give him what he wanted. He thought he found the way, but it seems he messed up. How about I take you home now? That way you can relax and try to clear your mind. Thanks, Spence. I'm gonna walk home, though. I think it'll help me clear my mind more. You sure? I don't mind driving you home. Yeah, I really appreciate you doing this for me. I think the walk I think the walk and some time alone, there you go, to think will help me. If that's what you want, then okay. Just call me if you need me, alright? Of course, Spence, thank you. Spencer paid for the meal, and before parting ways, he gave you a strong hug. Don't forget, I'm just a call away. I won't. He released you and left you to walk home alone. Is Darius gonna fucking... Yeah, oh, no, okay. I just saw his name, and I was like, well, there he is. Once he was out of sight, you pulled out your phone again to see what Darius had sent back to you. Where are you, Andrew? I was out with Spencer. He took me to dinner, and now I'm walking home. Walking? Is Spencer not with you still? No, I told him I wanted to walk home alone. What do you even want? I want to talk with you. Where are you? I can pick you up. I don't need you to pick me up. I'm walking home alone. I don't even want to talk to you right now. Put your phone away again. Since it was set to silent, you wouldn't know what he was texting you still. There was no reason for you to rush home, so you took your time strolling along, forcing anything related to Darius out of your mind. As you were left to your own thoughts, it didn't seem to take as much time to get home as it usually would. I should have told Maria what I was doing. I hope she's not worried. Wait a moment. Darius's He's gonna backstage politic his way into fucking targeting. Darius' motorcycle was parked outside. Why is he here? Ah, there you are. Hey, Maria. Darius. He's been waiting for you to get back home. I didn't know where you were, so I wasn't sure what to tell him. Sorry, Maria. My friend took me to dinner, and I forgot to let you know. Oh, it's fine. I was just a little worried, was all. I know you can take care of yourself. I'll leave you two alone. Darius, it was nice to see you again. Thanks, Maria. It's always a pleasure speaking with you. How about we go talk in your room? I told you, I don't want to talk to you, Darius. Why did you even show up over here? So we could talk. Come on, just give me a moment. Now here's the conflicting part. Because if this was me playing, I'd say no. I'd push him the fuck away. I'd say get the fuck out of this place and don't ever come back. All that other shit. Because he's been an asshole this whole time. I mean, you were trying to expect someone to be something they're not. So you fucked up in that regard. But he took a no to mean just try harder. That's an asshole move. So I would say no. But this is the Darius run, and this is supposed to be his path, trying to get the best outcome possible. So, and this is knowingly against my better judgment, I'm going to give him a chance to talk. Only because we're filming. If I was playing this alone, I'd say no, and just, that's it. So this is for you, purely for you. Fine. Start talking. Let's go to your room. I don't want Maria to have to hear it. Why? You don't want her to know what kind of person you really are? Oh shit. Please, let's just go somewhere private. Come on then. You got 5 minutes. For starters, what did you even hear me talking about with Chester? I read about how you were handling someone last night, and Chester cut you off before the end. After you flat out told me before you left, that's not what you were going to do. So what if that's what I did? I knew you'd be bothered if I said anything else. So was it so wrong of me to try to spare your feelings? See, that's why I didn't want to get involved with people beyond no-string sex. I deal with enough drama without having to worry about the drama that comes with a boyfriend. Then why did you do all that stuff with me yesterday? Was it all just part of your plan? Part of my plan? Spencer told me what happened between the two of you. You treated him close to how you treated me, and it was all just part of a plan. No, it was just all a game for you. See if you could try to sleep with me because I'm not as willing as your other fuck buddies. Well, screw that. It's not what I want. Whoa, chill out there. That's not all true. You and Spencer are two completely different situations. I guess Spencer's right about what happened with him, though. Since he was just a prude, I was willing to do whatever I could to nail him, but that plan was cut short thanks to Isaac. Spencer knew nothing about me other than what I'd shown him. He only got to see my charming side. You know way more about me than he ever did, but you've stuck around anyway. And for once, I said, hey, this guy's acting like a real friend. He seems cool about my habits. He's not trying to force me to change or threaten to stop hanging out with me if I don't. Maybe things would be different. I took you out because I enjoyed having someone to hang out with that wasn't just with me for the sex.
Then why the fuck you pushing out on me then?
He let out a heavy sigh and shook his head. Besides, didn't I tell you I wouldn't sleep with someone that has feelings for me?
Then why were you trying?
You clearly have feelings for me, and I don't want to put you through the same shit I put Isaac through.
But the way you've been acting at the piano and the bed at dinner,
just because I'm flirting with you, teasing you, and want to see your dick doesn't mean I'm gonna sleep with you.
That's literally the fucking steps it takes to get to that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Though I guess I could see the wrong message in that.
Yeah, fucking duh. Stupid ass. Am I being too harsh? This is the shit that got me in trouble with more knots. It was when I was being too harsh. You sat on the bed and fell back to stare at the ceiling with a sigh, and Darius sat down on the edge beside you.
Look, I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
You've made that clear, Darius.
And my goal isn't to have sex with you.
Then what the fuck's the point?
It's been a while since I've had someone that I actually consider to be a real friend, and that's all I want from you. That's it, huh? Yeah, I should say. It's up to you whether you believe it or not, but I'll admit it'll suck if you don't want to hang out with me anymore. I mean, I suppose I could understand if you aren't gonna get what you want out of it, but that'd make you no better than me, right?
No. The point is not that you're trying to have a relationship with someone. I mean, that is fucked up, but that pretty much, that has not been forced for a while. The feelings thing has not been what's been emphasized. The emphasized bit has been you fucking pushing your dick in my face and being like, oh, I'm not trying to have sex with you. Bitch, fuck you. No. Again, I would not agree with him on this, but being a part of Darius, I gotta be nice to this asshole. No! This is not good.
Agree. You're right, that'd be pretty low. I mean, I've had fun hanging out with you regardless. See, me too, I've really had fun. I've seriously put the idea of us fooling around out of my mind. Well, you're not acting like it, but it's not gonna change how I act.
It should. How you act is based off of how you think, because all your ideas and shit that base what you do with your body comes from your brain, so if you change what you think, the shit should change how you act. That's like changing your fucking gas in your car from fucking normal to diesel and being like, oh, it'll still be the same. That's not the... No!
I'll still make passes at you, I'll still tease you, and I'm still gonna flirt with you. That's just who I am.
No, it's not. Even if it fucking is, that doesn't, I've had people fucking message me and shit, then they've done some really bad things, and then they'll be like, well, this is just how I am. I'm like, well, just, there's a difference between owning up to who you are and trying to blame something that just so you can avoid responsibility or consequences. There is a difference, and I can tell what that difference is, and right now, I'm starting to get that feeling. I wouldn't want to change who he was. I'd just avoid him like the plague once he realized that no didn't mean no.
No. I do want to keep doing stuff with you, despite these feelings. You'll get over those eventually, and I'm glad you want to stick around me. We still have that dinner date with Maria to take care of.
Yeah, fuck you. You want to show her a good time, don't we?
We do. It's too bad you don't think her steak is going to be better than the restaurant, though. I do think it'll be better. Then why not?
I'm on the verge of saying fuck this guy. Like, I'm serious. I'm getting sick of this shit. But this is what Doing His Path insinuates. It's literally not acting the way I would deliberately so that y'all can see what as best as I can do to be on this guy's side. Well, make a little wager, Darius. Come on, if you're so confident it'll be better, why not just make the bet? Whatever you want to wager, I'll do it. No matter what? No matter what. That means I basically have to trust you to hold up your end of the deal, though. I mean, you lied to me about last night. I don't go back on my bets, I promise you that. In that case, you have to abstain from sex for 2 weeks if I win. 2 weeks? Yep, you said no matter what the conditions were, you'd accept them. Fine. It's not like I don't know how to use my hand to do the job anyway. He extended his paw to you once more and you took hold of it. That's a pretty mean bet to make against me, you know. Yeah, it's not like you'll stick to it, but I figured I'd try. Come on, have a little faith in me at least. I swear, if I lose the bet, I won't sleep with another person for 2 weeks. I swear on my bike. Whoa, maybe you will take it seriously. You know I don't fool around when it comes to my baby. I'm really serious about this, but you better hold up your end of the deal too. Don't worry, I don't go back on my word. If I try, you have permission to pants me and look for yourself. I suppose that's something, but I'd not expect you to be hard if I surprise you like that. Don't worry, you'll get what you want, but only if you win. I only made this bet because I know Maria will do a better job. You better hope so. Well, I suppose I'll leave you alone now since I got to say all I wanted to say. Sorry, Darius. I'll try to keep these feelings in check from now on. No. But I'll keep going. Good, but I shouldn't have lied to you either. Yeah, you fucking shouldn't have. I guess I won't lie to you next time I plan on playing with some other guy's junk. Fuck off. And you don't have to tell me that at all. Then I won't let you overhear me talking about it with someone else. You swung your pillow at Darius, hitting him in the side with it. Just stop doing it with the other guys and I won't have to worry about you hiding it from me. There's no fun in that, though. But if you win, I have to stop for 2 weeks at least. And then there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, you have thought of anything we can do with Maria yet? I have. There's a really nice bar near the place we ate at. It's classy, but they normally have a guy playing the piano the whole time. It's not your typical bar to go and get drunk. It's more of the high-profile place people have a good time. I'll be able to get us in for sure, and we'll have some few fancy drinks, maybe dessert, and we'll just relax and enjoy the atmosphere. Who knows, maybe someone famous will be there. Sounds like it could be a good time. And I'll pick out some food to cook tomorrow since we don't have practice. I'll drop by here and tell the plan. I hope Friday will be a good time for it. It should be fine. I mean, we have the games on Friday, so I don't know. I'm good with that. Great. So I guess I'll be going now. You don't have to unless you have more plans for the night. I'm sure Maria would like to talk to you a bit more. You could go ahead and tell your idea for Friday. You sure you want me to stick around? I don't want you getting all clingy and attached to me. Fuck off. Just act like your normal callous self and you won't have anything to worry about. Ouch. Alright then. I don't see any harm in sticking around a little bit longer then. Let's go talk with Maria. Is she even still around? She should be. I'm still here, yes. Changed again, I see. I didn't expect to see you again before you left, Darius. I was here a little bit longer than I expected to be. I hope it's all well between you two? Yeah, things are fine. Good. I was just about to leave, but I wanted to talk to you first about the idea I had for us. Oh, what'd you come up with? Do tell. Ever heard of the bar called Glamour? It's over in the rich district of the city, isn't it? A lot of celebrities tend to go there. Yep, that's the place. I figured after dinner the three of us could head over there, have a drink, maybe listen to some good music, and see if any high-profile people are around. Oh, that sounds so exciting. I think that's a wonderful idea. Perfect. I'll be picking up some things to cook tomorrow, and I'll stop by to drop it off. Is there anything particular you need? Well, the only things I would suggest is to get whatever you want me to cook with the steak. I have what seasoning I need here, so that's all you really need to get. Got it. Andrew, decide on something to have with the steak, and we'll go pick up the stuff after class tomorrow. We'll both be at college, then I'm bringing the stuff back here, so you might as well just ride with me. I suppose you're right. And you'll be here to let him in, just in case I'm not here. See, it all works out. Since that's settled, I'm heading off, so we're straight home for me tonight. Of course, you bring him... have a safe ride home, and I should see you tomorrow.
Yep, I'll see you later. See you later, Andrew. I'll see you later.
So is everything okay between you two?
Yeah, seems so. No, it's not! It's blatantly not.
Good, you seemed a little irritated with him.
You got that, huh?
I'm such a shift in your normal personality, it's hard to miss. But if things are good now, then there's nothing to worry about.
I suppose you're right. Nothing to really worry about there. I think I'm gonna head to my room for the night now.
Alright, have a good night.
You too.
Andrew, if you need to talk to anyone, you can always talk to me.
Thanks, Maria. I wonder how much of that she actually heard before we came to my room. And I wonder just how much of what Darius said was true. And there we have it. What's Darius gonna pull out next? Okay, hold up. I want to see what this is gonna be, but I know the fucking the creator doesn't like to fucking tell me when the shit is gonna end. Like, this is the last screen. They should always have, this is the last screen so you don't fuck up your saves. And there we have it. What's Darius gonna pull out next? Okay, it doesn't seem to scroll, so I imagine if you... Oh, okay. Thanks for reading, guys. I'll see you all next time. Boom. Alright. And that's it for the Darius run of the 1.32? Is that what I'm playing right now? I believe so. It's in the title, whatever the fuck version I'm playing right now. Hasn't been updated yet. I follow the Patreon page, and I haven't seen any updates as of right now. I'll do a quick check real quick. Yep, 1.32. That's all that's available for it right now. It's also available for Android phones and Macs. You can find the download link to this page on the Patreon page. You can find the download link for this game in the description down below. It's on the Patreon page, but it's free. But you're able to donate and get cool shit. That's what Patreon's for. So thank you all very much for watching this very angry episode of Extracurricular Activities. On the next one, since it hasn't been updated yet, I guess we'll start on like we'll go back and do the Spencer run. That seems to be what people want. Now that we have a defined voice for them, you know what I'm saying? And it's not the Macho Man. Yeah, it's not Macho Man anymore. So, on the next one, we'll be going to Spencer's run, or if, by the time I go to record more of this, because this is the last of this game I'm recording for tonight, if it gets updated and adds more stuff to Coach Grifter's run, then we'll go back and do that. Or if they add more stuff for Darius, we'll go back and do that. But whatever. Until next time, I've been the trained up professional speaking for the voices in my head when I say, until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!